and I sprint, I'm going to call a new injury.
Yeah.
I was just really,
Yeah. And we referred you to one of the top guys, Mr. Marcus Bankett guys.
Yeah.
So how did it go, and how was the first few weeks after the surgery?
To be honest with you, the first 2-3 weeks was really, really tough. Like, it was harder than I thought. I thought, well, after a week I'll be fine. It's just the first 3 weeks, 2 weeks, you literally can't do nothing. You need someone to make food, to help you get around the house. So the first 2-3 weeks was tough. Like, it was hard.
How long were you on crutches then?
I was on crutches for about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. And then, so obviously after the initial period, you came back with us to start the rehab. Yeah. So how are you feeling since you've started with me for the rehab?
Since I started with you, I feel really confident. At first I was thinking, before the rehab, I was just thinking, I don't know, am I ever going to get back to the same level? But now, like, I can do things that I couldn't do before. The range of motion in my leg, I feel much better now. I feel much more confident. I'm just so excited to get back and hungry to get back.
Yeah, and what's the difference physically you feel in your body? Is it the range of motion?
Yeah, like I can, like, for example, when I used to pull myself like this, I used to feel just a twinge in there. Now, only 3 months in surgery, that's gone. That's gone. That's completely gone. Like, when I do that now, I can't feel it. And I can feel the range of motions a bit better. So I think that's going to help with being faster, my flexibility, twisting, less injuries.
Yeah. And we started doing high-level rehab, weight training, glide discs and other things. So how are you finding the progression with the new exercises?
I think they're really good. They're really good. You seem to know what you're doing, and I trust everything you tell me to do. So, and it's good. You don't move me forward and you don't think I'm ready. Like, at times when you thought this wasn't strong enough, you didn't want to move me forward to start running, and it's all worked out really well. Every week by week, I feel much better. Yeah. Like, I feel progression literally every week. Yeah. Like, the first time I jogged, I was a bit weary. Yeah. Now I'm so confident with jogging now.
And we started running a bit early on week 10 or 11, which is generally ahead of schedule. So how was your initial feeling after starting running?
The first time I jogged, I was a bit weary. I haven't jogged for so long. I felt good whilst jogging. The next day I felt a lot of pain. Not a lot of pain, it just felt a bit weird. I wasn't used to it, and I was just a bit worried. I didn't know what it was, but it was normal. It was normal. The next couple of days the pain subsided, and I've jogged like 5 times since then, and every day the next day has been fine. Like, I had a jog yesterday, 12 AM, and I woke up today, I feel better than I felt yesterday. Yeah. So the progression is so key, and it's coming along.
Yeah. When was the last time you ran before the surgery? Was it a long time?
Yeah, a long time. Long time before the surgery as well.
Yeah. And do you think the surgery has changed and got the result you wanted?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I do feel much better. It's still only 3 months in. I haven't started to sprint and play yet, so can't really know till I get then. But at 3 months now, I do feel like the pain that I had before is gone. I do feel confident, and I feel that the surgery has worked for me, definitely.
Yeah. And so if somebody is like you in a similar position, is planning to have the hip surgery, or failed lots of physio and rehab, what would you say to them?
Well, we tried to do the rehab first, because initially I didn't want surgery. If you're trying to play any sport at a very high level, you need the surgery. It is imperative to have the surgery if you want to move forward with your career, or just to get to that elite level of any sport, because it is going to hold you back. It can probably add 5-10% to your game, your quality. It can give you less injuries over a period of 10 years that you want to play. So it is so important to have the surgery if you want to get anywhere with your career.
Yeah. And as a mental, obviously it affects you mentally as a player. What are the main mental challenges as a player when you're not able to play for football for such a long time?
I haven't played. My last semi-professional competitive game was about 2 years ago, like competitive. So there's a lot of mental issues. I don't know if I get back, will I be as good? They come through your head, but I'm confident that I'll come back and I'll be even better than I was before, and I'm going to move to a higher level. So I'm confident. I know I'm confident in my abilities that I'll get back and I'll do very well. But there is mental that you haven't played for a long time. It does get to you.
Yeah,
it definitely gets to you. Yeah. Then it goes through your head, but you've got to be confident in yourself.
And the rehab is so important, as you pointed out. And what would you say the importance of rehab from your experience?
It's so important. Without the rehab, you can't move forward. You can't get better. Because without this rehab now, I don't think I would have been able to jog. So it's so imperative, the rehab, to get you stronger around this area. Yeah. And now I feel my hips are actually really strong. Yeah. I've got new muscles in areas I didn't know I can get muscles. So.
And working with the physio and that relationship, how do you think that is important?
Yeah. Without Benoit, I wouldn't be able to get this far. Because I trust him, everything he's told me to do. He knows everything he's doing. I really respect Benoit. And without Ben, I can't do none of this, I'll be honest with you.
Thanks. And the last thing is, you got the, looking forward to football very soon. So are you really excited about the options?
I'm really, really, really excited. Like, sometimes I get sleepless nights just thinking I need to get back on the pitch. sometimes I just need to get back. Like I've got a lot of good friends still in the game, so when I get back, I know I've got a few things lined up for me. So just getting over this injury, which I know I'm going to with your help. Just to stay humble and hungry. That's the main thing.
I've pulled you back at many times where I felt you wanted to go more than before.
Yeah.
Was that a bit frustrating when I tried to control you?
It is because like sometimes I go watch my old team and they're all playing and like I just want to get back there. And it's good that you're holding me back and you're pushing me when I'm ready. And it's better for the long run. It's not just try to speed it up by 2-3 weeks. In the long run, it's just better to take your time, get there properly, and get there strong, and you'll be better.
Yeah.
So it's more important.
So definitely, from finally, you think it's achieved the purpose, and you really want to put this behind and move forward.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. The surgery.